Hey guys, welcome back. This is part two of Sonic the Hedgehog merch discussion. So anything merchandise you want to discuss, you can discuss it with me, whether it be your favorite Sonic plush or figure, or you can ask me questions about my stuff here. So yeah, so let's get started. So today we're going to continue the topic of Sonic the Hedgehog comics. I've got some UK Sonic comics right here for us to have a look through and just have a look generally about it. And well, yeah, just pretty much continue. Welcome to the two people that have just joined. Like I said just at the beginning of the video, it's a discussion. So if you want to talk about anything at all, Sonic the Hedgehog, it can be the shows, it can be the merchandise here. You can ask me questions. We can talk whatever you want to talk about Sonic related. And while I'm waiting for any questions on that, we'll just go through these awesome Sonic the Hedgehog comics that are from the UK and in the 90s. So far we've got up to issue 10, and this is Decap Attack, which I'm not really familiar with, but it came out as a comic strip in the 90s with this Sonic comic. And yeah, so let's just have a look at this. This is the artwork of Richard Elson, which is an artist from the Sonic the Comic panel. As you can see there, you've got some amazing artwork of Sonic there kicking ass and just defeating Dr. Robotnik's guards. Oh, we've got Super Sonic Brothers. Welcome. How you doing? How do you get some of the 90s Sonic merch? As in from various countries, or I mean, I normally get most of my stuff from eBay or private sellers, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't really go any special way about it. It's sort of like a common sense sort of thing. I just go on eBay, not all the time, but from time to time, and just go after. I mean, if you guys want any tips on what you put in the search bar to look for certain items, I can give you tips. There's no problem about that. My main words that I use is either Sonic the Hedgehog, and then just this is on eBay anyway. By the way, eBay, and just type in Sonic the Hedgehog and go for all categories and all countries, and then you have a really wide selection of what you can look at, and you just go scroll for that. Or if you just want to look at a certain product like Sonic Plush, I just put Sonic Plush in, do the same settings, and that's it. It's this the rare stuff for a good price. Yeah, okay. Um, for a good price, it's kind of awkward. I mean, if you know someone who's got some stuff, the only way you're going to get around that issue if you get a bargain on any auction site such as Yahoo Japan or proxy sites such as Jace or Buy, which is quite a new proxy site that's just come out. I'm using it myself. It's okay, but unfortunately, when you buy stuff from them sort of sites from Japan, you get custom fees. Doesn't matter where you are, if you're from the US, the UK. It is extremely annoying when you have to pay fees and shipping costs that are much more than what they should be. It's just ridiculous. And when you use the site, you got to pay site fees. So it is kind of a long-winded process to do that way. But if you want to save some money and maybe take a shot in the dark, I recommend eBay. You know, you avoid more fees, and sometimes you have listings where you have to pay fees. At least they tell you you've got to pay them. So yeah, eBay or auction sites, I'd say, to get things cheap if you can, or you can go by private sellers. You know, you can go on Facebook sites, social media sites like Facebook, maybe Instagram, Twitter. You just go on these sites. You've got friends, you've got people that know friends that have Sonic collections who are willing to sell or no trade. You can do it that way. Maybe you save some money, and yeah, you can do it that way. So yeah, I am scrolling through eBay right now. Okay, well, let me know what you find, and if you're looking for a specific item, maybe I can point you in the right direction. I'm not sure, but on that note, I'm going to put some music on because I do not want to sit here in silence. I want a bit of an atmosphere. I did set up a playlist earlier, but I can't find it. Let's put in some classic Sonic Adventure 1 soundtracks. And don't listen to that. Here we go, a bit of Sonic Adventure. I found a metal force shadow for $9.50. Well, if you're looking for that sort of thing, $9.50 sounds like a cheap deal to me. Okay, so let's go through this comic here. Look at a few panels. You've got a very exclusive villain now to the STC Sonic comics. As you can see there, you've got a guy called Megatox. He is a bio-waste creation. I don't know who created him. I think it was Dr. Robotnik. I'm not sure. Can't remember. But Sonic does have a little bit of a tricky time with him because he is quite tricky to fight, as you can tell. Sonic is getting his ass handed to him quite a lot in this issue. It's quite an interesting villain. I actually do own some Archie Comics as well from Sonic series. Now here's a really nice Sonic comic here. This is a really cool one. Sonic Goes Ballistic. This came out in 1993, October the 16th. This is issue number 11, I believe. This is pretty awesome. You can see there a very menacing Dr. Robotnik there. Dr. Eggman, quite angry looking or menacing. It's nice. As you can see also, he's trying to drown Tails, which is kind of... This is what I mean about these comics. They're very, very dark, very evil comics, which is why I like them. It's just different. It's better than the art. Personally, this is my opinion. It's better than the Archie series and way much better than the IDW series as well. But you just don't see this artwork anymore. You really don't. And I'm kind of sad to see this sort of stuff not available anymore. And just look at the colors, guys, in these comics. They're absolutely fantastic. Yeah, if you've got any more questions, Super Sonic Bros, then let me know and I'll answer them best I can. A nice bit of artwork there. Pretty awesome. Okay, that'll do for this comic. Right, I'm going to show you guys a couple of sealed comics that I've got hold of. You see, they used to come like this via newsagents and sweet shops in the UK. And yeah, I've said in the previous video, they have free gifts as well they give out. Got Dragonflies here, an old Retro's Merlin card sticker game, which is pretty cool. This is one of the free gifts. I didn't personally get into this sort of thing when I was younger, but it was cool to see advertised with Sonic. So yeah, I managed to get this one off of eBay, just kind of cool, good steal. Put that guy down the floor there. Here is a loose Sonic the Hedgehog poster. It's a very nice poster. I believe this is a Sonic 2 era, since Tails is in the picture. Yeah, this is an awesome poster. Really nice. But unfortunately, it was part of a comic, which is kind of stupid, if you ask me, the way they've done that. But yeah, I guess you had to destroy the comic to get the poster. Now, this is a really huge Tails poster. I'm going to try and display it the best I can for you guys, but we'll see how far we get. Sonic and Tails poster is probably too big to display, but yeah, it is probably going to be too big. I'll give it a try, though. It is huge. Oh, I think I've bit off more than I can chew here, but I think that's pretty good. There you go. Look at that awesome poster. Pretty cool. Of course, in the majority of these comics, you do get free posters, but not all the time. It's either a free poster or it is a free gift, but either way, you get treated from the buying the comic. Okay. Now we have another freebie inside this. This is from Kellogg's this time, which is kind of interesting. Kellogg's is a well-known cereal brand out in the different countries, and this freebie is actually from an old, not so great Batman movie. It kind of sucks, this movie, if I'll be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love Batman, but this movie sucks ass, seriously. But this is the freebie you got when you bought this certain issue of Sonic the Comic. And it's apparently a bat shield and discs, but yeah, it It sucks, really. I mean, you know, the comic itself is awesome, but that just sucks, man. Whatever. Okay, you've got now this is an awesome freebie. I'll tell you the difference. So there, this is another Sonic comic. This is another seal I managed to get hold of, which is really cool to have these sealed. On the back here, this freebie, we have a really old favourite cartoon of mine when I was growing up in the 90s. It is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, this is an awesome show. And you get a sticker book that comes with the Sonic comic and some stickers. They're kind of hidden there, but you see them popping out at the bottom. But this is a great example of a great gift that you could get hold of during the 90s of collecting the awesome Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic Comic Fleetway comics in the UK. Okie dokie, let's continue now. So we have a Trick or Treat. This came out on the 30th of October, so it's near Halloween, the day before Halloween. And you have a Decap Attack, which I'm not really familiar with. I wasn't a fan of it when I was growing up. I was just more interested in, you know, the Sonic comic itself. But I tell you what, this artwork is by the art is by Carl Flint, and he has a really interesting interpretation of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's actually really cool. You turn to see the other page here. It's really different to what I'm used to seeing, and he's given Dr. Robotnik here a really interesting art design here, literally like an egg. It's kind of hilarious. But then I guess he wouldn't be called Eggman without actually looking like an egg, right? It makes sense. You have some awesome artwork here of Sonic and the Badniks fighting each other as per usual. Yeah, you've just got Sonic here fighting and rescuing his friends, you know. So we won't take too much more time on that. Let's actually spice things up a bit now. Let's pick this up here. We're going to show you guys a bit of merchandise now to sort of, you know, just spice things up a little bit. Got this awesome retro Japanese Tales plush. This is from a Jumbo set line, I believe in 1998. Detail on this guy is fantastic. I think I got him from eBay, definitely from eBay. The majority of the stuff I got from eBay, so this guy is definitely from eBay. Probably for a great price, but I'm not going to complain. The only thing wrong with this guy right here is that he doesn't have a cardboard tag, which I'm absolutely fine with, because apart from that, he is in perfect condition. So it's a win-win for me. There's no scaping on the, you know, no scuffing on the eyes at all. So I'm quite happy with that. Oh yeah, definitely recommend this Tales plush, guys. I just love the 3D effects and the whiskers as well. It's a fantastic piece. Really great piece to own. Right, let's show you this piece. This piece is quite interesting. For all you guys and girls who was watching, managed to never visit Joypolis, which is basically a indoor Sega theme park in Japan, in Odaiba, Tokyo. They sold various different things in there, and they sorry, what was that? Oh, welcome back, Sonic Pip. Oh, and Sonic's Bros. I found a lot with PC Joker Sonic for $200. Not worth it. Yeah, the PCO Sonic plush can be priced quite a lot these days, but if you can get one via private seller, then that is awesome. So I recommend going for a private seller to get hold of that. So Sonic Pip, what have you got? Which one do you have? The Jumbo Towels you was referring to down there I just showed, or something else? You have to let me know on that one. Going back on the old topic of the Joypolis, the Sega Park in Tokyo, they actually sold food products as well. Just say, I found one for $75. It's better than $200, so yeah, go for it. If you feel like you want to pay that much money. Depends how much you badly want it. I mean, in fact, tell you what, we'll leave this product for a minute. Let me show you the actual PCO plush in person, so you get an actual good one. Good understanding of what you're buying here. Okay, so I've got both versions right here. So if you want to take a closer look at them, I mean, I've reviewed these guys already on my channel, so if you guys want to look at that, if you haven't already looked at that, you can go click on them videos and have a look at it. But while you're here, just have a little gander at it and see what you guys think. You know, they're quite tall for a small plush, but they're dangly. The arms and legs are dangly. They're very unique compared to the rest of the Sonic movie merch on the plush line anyway. But I think they've got a little quirkiness to them that I think I like. Very basic plushes though. I mean, especially the hands and feet. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Not bad. The quality's okay. The stuffing's all good and everything. And the cardboard tag is pretty cool. But yeah, very basic plush. Different, I'll give you that. Different plush. But there's the other one gone. Sorry, the only difference there is, like I said, there's two differences. The only difference is, guys, is that this one's folded and this one's unfolded. That's about it. So, you know, there's not much difference really. Want to have a quick look at that one? I mean, it doesn't come apart. It moves up and down like that, so you can put your finger through if you wish. But apart from that, if that's what you want to get, then buy it. It's fine. They're not bad plushes, but then they're not very accurate to the movie compared to another one that I'll be getting soon, which I'll be doing a review. Let's put it in here. I hope he's falling out. Yeah, so anyway, where's that tin gone? So yeah, and they Enjoy Polish Tokyo, they sold cookies and cakes and whatnot. So this is one of the products you got. I think these were available a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago. I'm not sure, but they do different things every year, every Halloween and whatnot. So yeah, this is obviously empty, but this is what I bought during my time in Tokyo. Actually, tell a lie. This was a gift from my friend. I actually bought it. He bought it for me. Then I gave him the money. But the first one I actually bought is that one over there, which I'll get another time. But anyway, we'll just look at this design quickly. I can tell it's a pretty cool design though. We've obviously got the location of where it came from. You can see that there. Tokyo Odaiba Joy Polish. I do like the tin design. It's fantastic. I do like it. It's really good. And I think I've actually got the sticker inside still of the actual product before it was unsealed. Of the yeah. Don't know why I've kept that, but I guess it makes it more authentic. This is also a product I don't see very often, and that is the Shadow the Hedgehog tumbler. Yeah, drinking tumbler. You can drink out of this. It comes in a very plain white box, which I'm not going to bother showing you guys because it hasn't even got any Sega font or anything over it. It's just a complete plain white box, and this is the only interesting thing that comes out of it. But yeah, this is a really nice design, really cool design of Shadow there, kicking ass. And yeah, like I said, guys, it's just a tumbler, nothing too special. Got a little bit of a filter there. You see that? It's pretty cool. Nice little piece there. Let's put it in back. Yeah. So let's continue with the old Sonic comics. If you've got any questions you guys want to ask me, then feel free to just ask me anything about my collection. It's all good. Don't mind asking questions. So with this issue here, we have another freebie. I believe this is a belt clip, which is very old now. As you can see, it's quite faded on there. You probably can't see it on the crappy camera I'm using at the moment, but it's kind of fading in certain areas, like the black is sort of coming out. So on this comic here, it's you've got obviously Echo the Dolphin, which was another Sega game they released during the 90s. And yeah, this is quite an interesting comic strip. It's I believe Evil Sonic. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but he's got quite sharp teeth there, sharp tooth. Really interesting piece there. And you've got yeah, he's basically just wreaking havoc all over Mobius. Absolutely wreaking havoc everywhere. I'll quickly show you guys a close-up of the comic. Pretty cool. Until he actually meets up with the real Sonic, and then they have a little battle. And yeah, pretty awesome piece of artwork there. Really nice piece. So that's an interesting storyline. Of course, you've got artwork from Echo the Dolphin as well, which is kind of cool. Nice little retro throwback to that. But yeah, not a bad comic. Here we have an issue number 14. This was published in November, so they've gone sort of a month early with Christmas here, and they're sort of celebrating Christmas with the Sonic crown there and the Christmas pudding and Christmas sock, the stocking sock, all the classic items. And I think it's an interesting front cover. It's pretty cool. Welcome, Spencer. Currently saving to buy a Sonic the Fighter Supersonic or SPO. Wish me luck. Good luck, buddy. They're expensive plushes, so good luck. If you want me to get my Supersonic plush out and show you, that I'm more than welcome to do so you can have a proper look at them. So it sort of helps you make up your mind which plush you want. Fortunately, I don't own the other one, the SBO, but I've got the Supersonic one, so I can show you quickly that one. But yeah, I do wish you luck. I mean, I paid £1,000 for my one, but he is fully tagged, and I'm very, very happy with him. Let me show you a good little look of him. Very nice. There's no damage to him whatsoever. If you're, like I said, if you're going to go for Supersonic or SPO, make sure they're at least tagged. Otherwise, it's not worth you spending the money. But if it's not possible and they're still in good condition, then by all means get it, because these are really, really sought after Sonic plush line. Unfortunately, I only own Supersonic out of the entire set, but yeah, I think he's actually the rarest out of the set, I believe. But don't quote me on that. That's just my opinion, because I don't really see Supersonic often on eBay or any auction sites that often. So yeah, but here's really cool plush. Really nice plush. Really nice. Let's see. This guy was made in 1997 as well. Bit of history there. I have done a review on him. If you want to look at my review on him, you're welcome to look at my channel. He's a recent video I've done, so he's not hard to look at. If you want to see that, that's fine. Yeah. Very awesome plush line. You need to make sure you've got the budget for this guy, because he is absolutely insanely overpriced. JIS, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. You have any questions for me, then feel free to ask me anything about my collection or anything merchandise related. It's up to you guys. It's all good. We're here to chill together and enjoy the Sonic merchandise together and anything Sonic related. So yeah, this dude here is a lot of money to get. So if you can get hold of him for a good price, then that's fantastic. Let's put him back in the cabinet now, safely, without destroying him. But yes, is any other things you want to say? Let's move on. All yous that have just joined, I am doing a Psych the Comic UK comic here, UK version of Archie. It's completely different than what anyone else is used to. This came out in the 90s during the UK, and I grew up with this when I was a kid. It has a it means a lot to me. I've got the entire collection of the entire comics, but I'm missing one issue, which is a shame, but doesn't matter. So this is quite an interesting piece here. Got some question here. Thanks for the advice, man. I'll keep this in mind. Yeah, just ask me anything, buddy. I've been collecting for so long now. I know all the tricks, pretty much all the tricks and where to get things, but not everything. Don't rely on me completely, but I'm sure I can answer most of your questions if you've got certain questions you want to ask me. Well, you've got a nice piece of nice art there. Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty cool. They're running towards you. He's attacking this certain villain here, some sort of robot that Robotnik's created. Kind of a weird villain. There's a lot of side villains in this comic, but then that's what makes it special and unique. That's quite an interesting one. Here we actually have the first Sonic the Hedgehog Christmas issue, which has been published on the 25th of December, you know, on Christmas Day. So how cool would that be to be a Sonic fan and get this actually done on Christmas Day? So as you can see, this is actually a really cool cover. You have Dr. Ebonic or Dr. Eggman decorating his tree, and he's got the Sonic characters as balls. You've got the Porker Lewis here, one of Sonic's friends. You've got Tails and you've got Sonic, and obviously these two guys have a lot of beef. So what do you expect? This is quite a really funny comic. This issue, it's really awesome. I mean, who has ever seen Dr. Ebonic in a Christmas hat before like this? It's just hilarious. I do absolutely adore the artwork in this issue. It's really fantastic. Really great issue. Very colourful. You've got Sonic there looking really cool. Really cool there. You got Dr. Eggman looking a bit sad there with the flickies, flying around him. Really funny. Really good comic. And as you can see, there's a lot of comedy between Sonic and Eggman, where Sonic is just absolutely wreaking havoc on Eggman, just making his life living hell by the looks of it. What's your favourite Japanese, UK, or American Sonic plush? Ooh, good question. I've got quite a lot of favourites. I really can't choose because there's so much here. If I put my laptop down a bit, you can see more plushes down here. I mean, there's a lot of plushes. As you can see, I've got a lot. And I've even got some underneath my bed as well. So this is not the entire collection. But gonna have to say, oh, this is hard. You've actually given me a really hard question I can't answer straight away. Gee, right. Oh, damn. I don't know what to say. I've got so many favorite plush lines. There's a lot of Japanese plushes that I love. There's some good American, US plushes, and there's even a couple of different ones as well from different countries that no one really knows about, like Spain and just Brazil and things like that. But I think Japan holds most of the cards when it comes to making decent Sonic plushes. But then again, you've got Australia as well. The Sega World Australia merchandise, that is really awesome stuff. But as far as a favorite Sonic plush is concerned, it's a really hard question. You've caught me off guard. I'm gonna have to say, just to spur the moment, I'm gonna have to say the Sonic Adventure 2 Soap Shoe Sonic. Just as a Sonic plush overall, Sonic as a character on his own, it's gonna have to be the Soap Shoe Sonic plush. There's individual characters, then be a lot more easier to answer that. But yeah, I'm still on the hunt for different plushes, especially from Japan now. So yeah, it's have to be the Soap Shoe Sonic. Unfortunately, I mean, there's a lot more other amazing plushes out there. It's really hard to choose, so it's kind of you have to be the Soap Shoes. What would be your favorite plush? Just I'll make it easy for you. What is your favorite Sonic plush? It can be whatever one from any plush line. I'd like to know what your one is, and just get back to me on that. I'm quite interested. So we'll get back to the comic here. So this is pretty cool. Eggman just been wreaking havoc. I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the most colourful interactions I've seen. They've done really well, really awesome job on this comic, on this Christmas comic special. It is really great. Really great. As you can see, I mean, even Dr. Robotnik here, Eggman, he's just a weird design. I know he's an egg and everything, but it just looks crazy. I mean, even his arms are huge. That is a really cool issue. If you guys are not familiar with this is one of the most awesome Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons out there. This is The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I grew up with this when I was a kid, throughout my childhood pretty much, and I've watched every episode. This came out in the UK and the US, I believe. I don't know about that, but I think it is. But yeah, this is my most comical Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon ever. It is just fantastic. Really great. gonna probably at one point try and buy them back and try and get like a box set of the whole lot and then watch them again. So look, Jerry says my favourite are the Sega Sonic ones and PMS Classic Sonic plushes. So if you're giving me a choice of, that's your choice. So I agree. The Sega Sonic plushes are really fantastic plushes. There's so many of them, and they're always awesome. I mean, let me give you an example before I continue with the comics. You've got this line. I mean, there's so many different lines. These guys, I mean, they're just. This is a Sega Sonic one because you've got the tag there. I have a lot there, and these plushes are just so well made. It's just you have to get them if you're a collector. You just have to get these in your collection, even for for nostalgic reasons. At least it's just doesn't matter which character. These are all fantastic pieces. You can see the quality is awesome. Definitely agree with you, JRS. That is definitely. I couldn't agree more with you. I'd say the Sanai Sonic plushes are also a must as well. They are fantastic pieces to own. Their quality is off the charts. I love them so much. Tomy as well. Tomy, the toy company Tomy, they have done some really good Sonic plushes. But normally the Japanese Sonic plushes are quite great to own. I mean, for example, you've got like Sonic the Fighter plush set. You've got the Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 plush line. Sanai plush line, Sega Sonic plush line. It just doesn't end. You've got so much. You've got so much choice. It's just really great. Okay, guys, let's carry on with the old comics. So this is quite interesting. This is a human version of Sonic the Hedgehog, kind of a punk style human here, which is kind of cool. Very interesting piece. You've got Sonic there. He is captured Tails and he wants to stomp on Sonic. And yeah, they've actually changed the title as well to Sonic the Human. It's kind of weird. And it's just a weird story. This is definitely an out of this world story. It's definitely a unique storyline of Sonic being a kid instead of a hedgehog, and he's got a mother and he's at home, but then it turns into be like a nightmare, and then obviously they're trying to show you how they introduce Eggman into the whole batch. Pretty funny. you got the mother trying to feed her son an egg, and as you can see here, he's not at all interested, and he just turns into Sonic again. Kind of funny. Very interesting story. Right, guys, I'm off. I'm going now. Thank you very much for whoever joined the stream with me, the live stream. I'm very, very happy to speak to some of my fans and fans of Sonic Hedgehog in general. Stay tuned for more live streams. I'll be doing more discussion of Sonic merchandise, and I will be doing more reviews along the way. So stay tuned for them. And yeah, thanks for joining. And all of you stay safe out there because of that horrible COVID-19 virus. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and take care.